Question number 8. Okay, I left these same instructions up here, stat edit, second quit, stat calc, one variable stats, because I need them again. All right, so the first thing there was like list A, okay, test solution A, and these numbers. And I put them in, and I did one variable stats on them, and I got the mean and the standard deviation. And then I did the same thing. I went back in there and overwrote those with the second list of numbers, okay, and then I got the mean and the standard deviation. Now it says get the coefficient of variation. Okay, so Sx divided by x bar. All right, now when I do Sx divided by x bar here, that's 2.16 divided by 3.67. 2.16 divided by 3.67. And I got 0.588. Now these are supposed to be as a percent, so I'm going to call this 58.9%. All right, then I'll do the other one, Sx 2.16 divided by 103.67. 0.0208. Okay, so I'm going to call that 2.1%. These two things had exactly the same standard deviation, which isn't surprising really because they're actually the same numbers except I added 100 to them to do the second list of numbers. So 101, 102, 104, 105, 103, 107. They're the same numbers. Okay, and so the mean came out with this is like 100 more than that mean, and the standard deviation is the same because they all went up and down by exactly the same amount every time. So that's why the standard deviations come out to be the same. The coefficient of variation comes out to be totally different, and that's because I'm dividing by a different mean. Okay, they both seem to go up and down by about the same amount, but as a percent of where I started, all of these numbers are pretty close to zero anyway. They're really close to the standard deviation. All these numbers are like way far away from zero. They're much higher up there, and so 2.16 is a percent of even 100 isn't, that high a number. So that's why this one, which is so close to zero to start with, and you go around dividing by something small, you're going to get a really high percent. And this one, going up and down. When we're around 100, we're still hovering around 100. There's not much difference in those numbers. That's why it's 2.1%. So does one data set appear to be more variable? Yes. Which one? A. Because A has a 58.9% compared to like a 2.1%.